What's going on, everybody? It's Ty, the Bourbon Guy, and welcome. Today I'm going to discuss some of the bottles that I purchased this week, and I'm so excited to get into it. We're going to jump right to it. The first bottle that I have up is this Maker's Mark Private Select. So this Maker's Mark bottle was one that I was part of picking. Their Private Select process is unlike any other one that I've ever been a part of, and the fact that you get to pick your stave selection, there's 5 different categories. The number has to total 10 staves that go into that bottle, or the barrel of whiskey, excuse me. That can change the profile of that whiskey tremendously. So there's some private selects that I've had that are amazing, and there are some that are not so good to my palate. This one is amazing, and of course I think that I helped pick it, but everybody else that was down there for that trip, we all agreed. There's been several people that I've recommended this bottle to at the local liquor store here in Indianapolis, and when they've tried it, they've messaged me and had nothing but good things to say. So I do really believe that this bottle is a great one. The Maker's Mark Derby Pie is what the first bottle is. So of course I got some of those. The second bottle I picked up this week is an Old Elk barrel pick named Blanton's. No, I mean, the fact that this is a sweeter pick, I've had some Old Elks. This is not their weeded pick. This is just the bourbon pick, but it's sweet like it would be a wheat pick. That was the first thought I had when I sipped it, is that this must be a weeded, one of their weeded picks. And it wasn't. It's 111 proof, but in my opinion doesn't drink like 111. And it is going to be something that I'm going to really enjoy. Old Elk itself has been hit or miss for me personally. There's a lot that I really do enjoy, but there are some picks in particular that just haven't been my favorite. So when it comes down to this particular one, the name, phenomenal. But then on top of that, I think it's gonna be a great overall bottle. And so now when they call the liquor store asking for Blanton's, they'll say, yeah, we've got plenty of them on the shelf. So that's that bottle. This one I'm actually really excited to see, Chattanooga Whiskey Rye. I have been looking for this bottle in Indiana for quite some time, and I have not found it at all. So now to finally see it in stores is great. Somebody from a brand once told me that for whatever reason, the distributors don't believe that rye whiskey really does well in Indiana. That Indiana people don't really care for that product, which I do think is very funny because most of the rye products on the shelf come from Indiana. 95.5, shout out to you. But I am excited to finally have this in my collection, and I can't wait to open that up. And last but not least, I know I'm gonna hear it, Booker's. The 2104 batch. This is one that I did not have. I have probably every other batch around this, but I did not have this particular one. And this is the No Strangers batch. So the 04 from last year, I just happened to come across. And look, I'm just a sucker for Booker's, right? So whether it's the packaging or, you know, whatever, I've heard it all, you know, the price, and you can get this for that. And I know all that. I get it. But look, at the end of the day, I'm a sucker for Booker's. They got this, of course, the casing. These boxes are reusable. I can use it all the time for different things. But then the card that comes in it gives you the story of this particular batch. And man, I was excited to finally see this. I just kind of wrote this off as one that I missed, I couldn't find, and then I found it. So it never hurts to keep hunting. So I appreciate you all tuning into this video. I can't wait to try these. Tune in next time to see what other bottles I come across in the future, and we'll go from there. Cheers.